Drop it.
Hey, what's up guys? It is Monday, September 7th, and it is day 8 of this mini cut, and I'm just going to show you how I'm looking. Oh, actually this morning's weight was 179.4, and here's how I'm currently looking. So yeah guys, I've been on pretty much low carbs for the past 8 days throughout this mini cut. So my carbs been pretty much in between the 200 to 250 gram range. So I'm thinking today I'm gonna do a refeed. Nothing crazy high, probably keep the calories maybe just a little bit over maintenance, and just jack up the carbs. So yeah, that's what's planned for today. Today is a chest session, and I'm gonna go skating with some friends and shoot some video and photos. So looking forward to it. Should be a good fun day. So yeah, I'm gonna take you guys with me. All right. You win some, you lose some. Alright guys, so skate session's done. Gonna go get some food with Erwin and Sergio. No Problema's closed today, so we're gonna go check out this other Mexican place, and I'll show you guys what I get. And also yeah, I mean, you win some, you lose some. I almost got the line today, but you know, I'll just come back another day and get it. Yeah, also skating on this mini cut, I mean, I feel alright, you know, like I obviously don't have the amount of calories that I normally have in my body when I'm skating, so I did start to get a little bit tired towards the end, and then I broke my board, so whatever. I'm gonna go back and get it probably another day this week. Definitely want to do it before I leave for the Olympia. So yeah, so it happens. You just can't stress yourself out about it. You know, you just gotta accept it, and you know, today just wasn't the day, so just keep the positivity high and the negativity low. And yeah, that definitely helps out, guys. It's so much easier being negative and just thinking about all the bad, but you know, hey, it could have been worse. You know, I could have rolled an ankle, or you know, it could have been way worse, you know. So not stressing it, a little bit of woosah, and gonna go eat some food, and probably just chill out for a little while. One of my aunts is having a cookout, Not sure if I'm gonna go by. I might just relax, and then I'm gonna hit this chest workout later tonight. I definitely didn't want to go hit chest after this leg session. Still fasted, you know, so I'm gonna have a meal and wait a couple hours and then go train some chest. So yeah, I'll check in with you guys once I get to the restaurant. Alright, peace. Fiesta. What's the name of this place?
Fiesta. Fiesta. Chili, Colorado.
Yeah.
Dude, no pork, that's all I'm saying.
Oh, I'm gonna go with the fajitas.
Yeah?
What'd you get?
Combination plate. What
are you drinking over there?
Margarita. After a good session.
Play, amigo.
Yep.
¿Ves? No se escucha. You can split the tortillas, okay?
Can I have a corn, please?
Okay.
Ooh, hot plate, hot plate.
Wow. It's fire.
It was literally like 5 minutes. We ordered you one of that.
Hot plate.
Holy I screwed up, dude. I should have got.
What'd you say?
I screwed up. I should have got fajitas.
Me and Sergio know what's up.
Look at that shrimp, dude. Ooh.
Did you get chicken and shrimp?
Yep.
Boom.
That sizzle.
Beans on there. Water rice. Water. That's nice. Alright, what's up guys? It's 6 o'clock and I'm gonna head to the gym. Well, first I'm gonna pick up Nate and go hit this chest workout. I'm not sure how it's going to go. You can see my finger, bent it back skating today, so it's getting, you can see the bruising already. So yeah, we will see how this session goes. Hopefully it doesn't affect me too much, but yeah, so stay tuned for the training footage. Alright guys, and today's chest session started out with incline bench, and as you can see, my right hand, I'm just trying to get comfortable holding the bar with my finger. So yeah, this set was supposed to be 8 reps, but because of how my hand felt, I only did 6 reps. As you know, you will see as I kind of grind through it, and then I pause for a moment and I'm deciding whether I want to go for another 2 reps. I think it's right here. Yeah, I just put it down. I didn't want to push myself and wind up getting hurt. Alright, next exercise, some chest dips, 4 sets, 6 to 8 reps, tempo of 4-0-1-0. I got fat finger syndrome. And yeah, doing these dips, you know, it didn't really hurt as bad as when I was doing the incline bench. So I was able to get all the reps for these sets. Alright, next movement, some flies with pronated grip, 3 sets, 8 to 10 reps. So yeah guys, I tried to just, you know, talk before I did the exercises, just to tell you what I was doing for the sets and reps, so I wouldn't have to do the voiceovers. But since the music is so terrible at the gym, and at one time I did get like a copyright thing because there was music playing in the background, so yeah, maybe I'll just tell you guys the sets and reps before I do the exercise, and then just kind of do a voiceover like I'm doing now. Alright, next exercise, just some single arm standing curls. 3 sets, 10 to 12 reps. Rest for 60 seconds in between each set, and hit rope push downs. Alright guys, and when I do these cable curls, I like to get a full extension. See how I flex my tricep at the bottom? And that makes sure that I get full range of motion out of this exercise with the bicep. Alright guys, and here's the cable rope pushdowns. I took a 60-second rest after doing the standing cable curls, and now I am doing 10 to 12 reps of this exercise, and then I will rest for 60 seconds and go back to the cable curls. Chief gains. Alright guys, so I am back home from the gym, and so yeah, I decided to have a refeed today. So I got a cornbread in the oven, and I will show you guys that once it's done. Well, I'll show you my whole entire meal, so stay tuned for that. Alright guys, and here's my amazing cornbread. So good. And here is the Greek yogurt, 100 grams that I put on top. And then 2 servings of cottage cheese with 10 grams of cocoa powder. No almonds today. 7 rice cakes. And 2 servings of puffed wheat cereal. Oh yeah. Refeed time. Oh man. This is extremely good. Everything tastes better when you're cutting. Alright guys, I'm gonna enjoy this and I'll check in a bit. Alright guys, and you know what this is. Just my usual protein fluff. And this is going to finish off my food for the night. So I'm going to eat this and I'll check in with you guys in a bit. Alright guys, I am full and fully satisfied for once. Yeah, that cornbread was it was so good. So good. And yeah, those fajitas I had earlier today, those are amazing too, and it was a good day of eating. But yeah, let's take a look at my macros for the day. Up top here, this was the cornbread that I made. So you can see the amount of carbs that are in that bread, a lot of carbs, but well worth it for a refeed. Then the cottage cheese with 10 grams of cocoa powder, and I omitted the almonds today just to keep the fats lower. And then the rice cakes, puffed wheat cereal, and then the Greek yogurt that I put on top of the bread. And then here's my fluff. And then here's just what I used for estimating the fajitas. And yeah, these are just kind of rough numbers, you know, like I went out and I enjoyed myself, you know, like I didn't, you know, just because I'm dieting, you know, I didn't let that ruin like a meal that I wanted to have, you know, when I'm out with some friends, you know. So those are the estimates that I used. I just used like a Chipotle's corn tortillas, just like homemade rice, Mexican rice, just chicken breast and avocado for the guac and some salsa. And then here's my fish oil and rice. Totals for the day: 408 grams of carbs, 163 grams of protein, and 35 grams of fat. And yeah, that's a wrap for today, guys. And today was a refeed day. It was my 8th day into this mini cut, and yeah, it was definitely needed a good refeed for this coming week. And oh, for you guys that don't know like about refeeds and stuff, refeed is when you're dieting and you're on basically lower calories, or lower carbs and calories, but you know, when your carbs are low, and your body fat's lower as well. You know, the more body fat you have, the more leptin you have. So as you get leaner, you know, you have less leptin. That's why refeeds, you know, you gotta have high carbs in your refeed days to drive up leptin. And protein and fats don't really have an effect on leptin like carbohydrates do. So that's why today was a high carb day, refeed, just to restore my leptin levels and restore glycogen. And yeah, pretty much, you know, like they're really beneficial, like kind of rewarding, you know, if you stay on track for the whole week, you know. Then you have that one day where, you know, some people have cheat meals, but I don't really do cheat meals because a cheat meal could be anything, where that's like, oh, a big giant burger with fries and, you know, just high fats and protein and you know, just stuff that you don't even know what you're like really eating. You know, you're just kind of just eating a shitload of food that isn't as beneficial as a refeed day, where, you know, you jack up your carbs, lower your fats, and keep protein about 1 gram per pound of body weight. And yeah, the carbohydrate, you really benefit from the carbohydrates. And yeah, usually when I have a refeed day, the next day I might my weight might go down. Sometimes it goes up a little bit, but that's just water and glycogen. But yeah, so you guys will see how I fill out after this little refeed. And so yeah, that's it for day 8, and tomorrow's day 9 of this mini cut. And yeah, so far so good. And yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments. And yeah, that's it. So alright guys, thanks for watching, and hit the like button if you like it, and have a good night. Peace guys.